I live in a tree. My name is Bogmaster. I'm 26 years old. I believe in taking care of myself in a balanced diet and rigorous exercise routine. In the morning, I run for my life while being chased by lagoon creatures to practice cardio. I can run for 80 minutes now. After I finish my cardio, I drink a pot of coffee and take my first dump of the day. In the shower, I use soap, shampoo, and an exfoliating peach scrub on my face. Then I yell self-affirmations at myself in the mirror while I prepare the rest of my routine. I always use a fluoride-free toothpaste because fluoride coats your intestines and makes you poop like soft-serve ice cream. Then mouthwash, flossing, and more self-affirmations.
You're doing a good job, buddy. Great job.
Bug Tips is a little old place where you can get some bug tips. Bug tips, baby.
Everybody, welcome to Bug Tips. Since we just celebrated Christopher Columbus Day, Christopher Columbus really would like this place because it smells distinctly like salami fucking the hole in a ham sandwich. It's kind of like an Italian deli. I think you would like it. You know, Columbus never actually was in America. All right, that's been a Bug Tip for today. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey folks, welcome to Bug Tips. So, just wanted to point out that you guys have climate change too much and you've pissed off Poseidon, so I hope you're happy. Look at that. We've got a big old whirlpool in this bog. Stop climate changing, you sons of bitches. All right, this has been Bug Tips. Okay, bye. Sometimes when you're out in a peat bog in the middle of Maine, you come across these little buddies, these pitcher plants. Basically plants filled with water that drown bugs and eat them. If you come across these and you're feeling a little frisky, you're not going to want to stick a finger or a penis in them. Don't do it, man. I know you're thinking about it. Okay, bye. Everybody, welcome to Bug Tips. You see, we have, a good place to take advantage of if you're like a serial killer or a murderer or a Jason Bourne Friday the 13th. This doubles good as like a bed if you want to sleep outside, but also you can just pick this up and store bodies under here. It's just pretty loose. There's lots of space to store bodies. You might just eat the bodies. So if you need to throw up bones or whatever, this is a good spot to throw up bones, cover them up with the seaweed. So that's our Bug Tip. If you need to kill someone, do it here. Throw up the bones, put it in the seaweed.
There is an idea of a bogmaster, some kind of abstraction, but there is no real me, only an entity, something illusory. And though I can hide my cold gaze and you can shake my hand and feel flesh gripping yours and maybe you can even sense our lifestyles are probably comparable, I simply am not there. Bug Tips is a little old place where you can get some bug tips.
Everybody, welcome to Bug Tips. So we're at a world famous bog. It's the Ethan Allen Pinnacle that lies in Burlington, Vermont, which is a famous place because during the Civil War, the Confederates and the other people, they had come here to settle a long dispute over the world famous Ben & Jerry's, which of course lies in Burlington, Vermont. So basically they walked up, there was like a big hill, and they walked side by side, prancing along merrily, and then came to this little, I guess it's a gazebo, and they stood in the gazebo, and then they shared Ben & Jerry's ice cream. So they don't tell you about that in the history books because It turns out fighting wars over ice cream is frowned upon. Anyway, this has been Bog Tips. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to Bog Tips. We're at a bog in Burlington, Vermont. Special kind of bog that they refer to as a sea cave. So your sea cave is going to be a little different than your typical everyday bog. You can see the water is so poopy. You can't even see the bottom of this sea poopy. Like if you're growing like a cornfield on your body or something and you needed something to fertilize your body with, then a sea cave in Burlington, Vermont would probably be the place to go. So come to the sea cave, Donahue Sea Caves, brought to you by J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye, which was written in Vermont. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, bye. Welcome back to So, turns out we're in another section of the sea caves, and I think sea caves is just something that the Burlington natives use to refer to big, murky puddles of shit. We got lots of shit here. We got lots of puddle. It's murky, so that clearly fits the description of what the Burlington... Welcome to the sea caves. Where's the cave, Burlington? Where's the cave? There's no caves.
I have all of the characteristics of a human being. Blood, flesh, skin, hair, but not a single clear identifiable emotion, except for greed and disgust. Something horrible is happening inside of me and I don't know why. My nightly bloodlust has overflown into my days. I feel lethal, on the verge of frenzy. I think my mask of sanity is about to slip. Everybody, welcome to Bog Tips. So this is a very special section of the bog because here we have the El Capitan Mountain, which is Spanish for the captain. That is this mountain's board name. So it's been in a lot of features, big old lumps, shove your rocks into my sky, bunch of really famous photographic features. Anyway, so yeah, the captain. Wow, it's majestic. Hi everybody, welcome to Bog Tips. Today's bog lesson is about Yosemite National Park. There's an old legend that some giants were eating a bunch of Oreo cookie crumbles, or like Hershey's cookie creams. All the little bits, the little crumbs fell onto the floor, and now we have Hershey's Cookie Crumble Rock, which is right here before us. It's pretty tall. Anyway, this has been a history lesson. You learn things about giants, right? I don't know. Whatever. I'll see you next time with Bog Tips. Okay, bye. Everybody, welcome to Bog Tips. Today's lesson is about cardio and how you should keep up on it. If you run up a mountain while you're being chased by lagoon creatures, they're going to have to stop for pictures, and they're going to take a bit to climb up. So you got plenty of time. Like he's over there, he's clearly looking at me, wants to eat my bones, but it's not going to be a problem. He's moving pretty slow, so I'm just going to walk kind of fast. And he's speeding up now, but he'll wind out pretty quick. Okay, this has been Bog Tips. Call the police. Okay, bye. Everybody, welcome to Bog Tips. So we're at a bog in, I don't know, somewhere in California. It's called the Del Valley Recreational Bog Town of bogginess. And as you can see, we got a shit ton of turkey and deer. So if you ever find yourself in a bog and you're really hungry, you're just going to want to come to this bog specifically. Kill yourself a deer or a turkey, throw it up on the grill that's way over there, and there you go. You have yourself a meal. And they say you can't get food in a bog. Well, those people are fucking liars. This has been Bog Tips. We'll see you next time. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to Bog Tips. I'm at a world famous location in San Francisco. Ancient cultures would bring their sacrificial offerings to the bridge gods of old. And they'd sacrifice them here right on this I don't know what it is, but you know, you sacrifice people on it, and clearly there's like pools where you put blood, or you can do whatever you want with that little section there, and then the bridge doesn't collapse and everyone's happy. So yeah, there's no bog tips here. There's not a bog, there's kind of just the sea. But yeah, this has been Bog Tips. Okay, bye. Hi everybody, welcome to Bog Tips. So today's Bog Tip is a very special lesson. Generally, if you can help it,
You don't want to go into a bog when it's completely dark out. Turns out the night is the night. So, like, you don't see much. It's definitely darker in the video than it is in real life, but still, like, I'm pretty sure there's lagoon creatures out there that are gonna kill me, that could sneak up on me from any direction. It's gonna come across something like, you can't see there's a little light, but that's about all you got in the video. Anyway, don't go out in the dark, okay, folks? This has been Bog Tips, okay, bye.
There are no more barriers to cross. All I have in common with the uncontrollable and the insane, the vicious and the evil, all the mayhem I have caused and my utter indifference toward it I have now surpassed. My pain is constant and sharp, and I do not hope for a better world for anyone. In fact, I want my pain to be inflicted on others. I want no one to escape. But even after admitting this, there is no catharsis. My punishment continues to elude me, and I gain no deeper knowledge of myself. No new knowledge can be extracted from my telling. This confession has meant nothing.